Welcome back, and today I'll be playing as Kai for this one, and I'll be talking about. I'll go more in depth on the buttons, and I'll talk about fighting game lingo. So for lingo, I'll be talking about. Well, this is a normal. This is called 5p. But why do we call it? Why do we say the number before the attack? So if you look at a keyboard, and the right side of it, there'll be 9 buttons stacked in a 3x3 column. From the bottom left, we have 1 going all the way to the top right, which is 9. Think of this bottom left as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's basically what I mean. So when I'm standing still, it's 5. And if I was standing forward, that would be 6p. If I were to be crouching, it would be 2k. If I was in the air, it wouldn't be called anything in particular. It would be, well, if I were to be in the air, it would be called JK or J/. It wouldn't be called like J5K or J5P. It would just be called JP, just to simplify it. Now a special move is this. It is an input you do while you do an attack. So instead of doing like this, which is considered a normal, you do a special attack. Each character has their own list of special attacks. In Strive, it's usually not super complicated. It's usually just forward circle or a half circle plus 1 button. Some attacks have variants like this, where the normal version will do it at a downward angle, while this one will shoot it directly forward. Now, counter is a very self-explanatory thing. It's when you hit the opponent while they are doing something, or you manage to hit a very heavy attack on them, which puts them into a stun. Now, a reversal will be something like this. The moment you are able to act upon something, you will do an action. The very first frame you can do it, it will happen. A good reversal will be something like this, where if I were to keep trying to go forward with my combo, it will block it. Because for Soul's Volcanic Viper, or any DP for that matter, a weak one, the start of it is you are invincible, but the rest of it you are not. But that's a reversal and what a good reversal should be. So going back to the input thing, if I were to do this, this would be called a 6-2-3 H, because I'm going 6, 2, 3, and then pressing H. Back to lingo suddenly. DP is a Dragon Punch. A Dragon Punch is based off of, I think, Ryu's, one of Ryu's attacks from Street Fighter, done with a Z input like this. It is a move where you are invincible for the first part of it, as you lunge upwards into the air. There's also a stronger version which doesn't have it, but it's more of a final hit. The lighter version you cannot roll and cancel out of, but you can roll and cancel out of a heavy version. Would be if an opponent was stuck in a corner like this. Like I tried helplessly to try continuously attacking them. That would be corner pressure. Also with corner pressure, if you see this meter right above my head, this is the RISC meter. I didn't mention it previously because it rarely comes into play, but if you're continuously blocking or refusing to take a hit, this meter will slowly fill up.
You give me no choice. That's just a start.
And the meter will slowly get red. Hi, it's me recording, Gavin. What I said about RISC in the video was completely wrong, so I just wanted to reinstate it here. Once that meter gets filled up, the more you block, the more damage you'll take by the next attack you get hit by. Okay, bye. Also, while I'm here, I'd like to talk about what is your goal when you're playing? Your goal when you're playing is to try to get the opponent to go through the wall. And most supers automatically break the wall. There are some moves that also break the wall instantly. If I switch to Soul Bad Guy for a second, Volcanic Viper is one of those moves that instantly instantly activates a wall stick, and a wall stick is when you are, well, stuck to the wall. You are unable to escape for a couple seconds while you wait for your opponent to do something. And now I'll go more in depth on the moves. So every character has a normal that's called 6P. 6P has a very funky hitbox where it's supposed to be in overhead. So if you were to block this, the reason I didn't get hit was because my hitbox was so far back, so I can have more room to actually punish him. There we go. That's a better example. Otherwise every character has their own different sets of normals, but every character will have a forward punch. For Kai Ki's ki has a forward kick and a forward heavy slash. Mostly these are for reach and to extend combos or to full-on counter. So the forward kick is supposed to be a slow but very rewarding attack, while something like this would be used for more reach. But something like this is used as like a I'm gonna try to reach you kind of thing. To basically sum it up, it's another version of 5H, but except it goes a little farther. Both have their own uses. Like this one bounces off the wall, which I don't think this one does. No. This one launches. Okay, but each character has their own different versions of these. Like for Elphelt is very weird in the sense where she has a regular forward punch and a regular forward B, but she also has a secondary normal for her heavy. This is what it usually looks like, but if you press it again, it will do a second hit, which is one that launches. Unlike this one, where it's mostly long range, it's mostly better for follow-ups. Forward punch is still the same. This one is intended as a combo starter, which is very different from Kai's. Last thing I need to tell you about here is supers.
Embrace the light.
But there's also one that's just like a very simple one, which is this. There are also supers that use 100% meter. Every super will use 50% of your tension meter, but some of them, only 3 characters have ones that require 100%. Soul, Bad Guy, Dizzy, and Slayer, at least at the moment. I don't know if any other character will have any, but Soul has 100% super, which is Dragon Install. And with these 100% ones, they usually do a lot of damage. Remember when I said that Kai has 2 supers? I lied, he actually has 3. And 3 is a really weird one because you can only get it if your damage is at such a low amount. When your health bar turns orange, you are able to do this.
Daddy's gonna get really angry.
I forgot I had that mod on, but it's Dragon Install, and basically, it's a move that basically makes all your moves a lot better. You become a lot more aggressive after.
Embrace the light.
This is risky because you are at such low health, so you'd rather either use this for a Roman cancel or you would use it for the super. But otherwise, I think that is all I need to talk about for this video. So until next time.